What's up, everyone? Thank you for tuning in again on Patrovich Entertainment Purposes Only. Before we get started and do anything in this video, please like this video, share this video, and subscribe. If you hate this video, by sharing it, you might help out that person that needs to hear this, okay? Even if 1,000 people hate it, there might be that one person that actually says, hey, I'm gonna try this, and they might be able to change their life, okay? Now, why saving money won't set you free financially? We were all taught this. I was as well. This isn't a knock on my parents or their parents, right? This isn't a knock on anyone. It always was get a good job, be loyal to the company, save money, and retire at 68, 69, 70, whatever the heck the age is these days. That was always the thing that was drilled into our heads ever since I was a kid. Right? Always save money. But saving money these days doesn't work. You are going to be more broke if you save money than if you don't. What the heck does that mean? Well, I'm going to throw out a couple of examples here just to kind of show you the numbers on why saving money in a savings account, money market account you'll actually lose money doing that. Okay? And listen, this is not a knock on anybody. I decided a couple of years ago to actually change the way my family tree thinks about money. I want to be the one to change that generational understanding of money. So what we're going to go into right now is there is a crazy amount of inflation right now. Crazy. And I'm going to use $100,000 in the savings account. Now this applies obviously if there's 10,000 if you have, or 5,000, whatever the number is. I'm just going to use 100,000. If you have 100,000 of your hard-earned money saved in a money market account or savings account, just hanging out there. You're not invested in the NASDAQ or the Dow Jones or crypto or anything. Okay? Look at these numbers. From 2000 gas prices, right? Average closing price. So average closing price, what did it closed at $2.36. Now this is in the United States. This is over the whole nation, right? This is the average. $2.36 in 2020. 2021, the average $3.82. Now, I don't know if about you guys or whatever, but did you get a significant raise in your job to where you can cover a 61% increase just in gas? The answer to that, most likely, is no. Home prices. This is absolutely crazy. Home prices, let's see. Now this is nationwide, right? This is the average nationwide. You're probably like, well, homes in my area are going for like 100K. New York, California, nationwide, right? 2000, let's just go back, 2023, let's go August 2020, $289,000 for a median price. Let's go 1 year later. $329,000. People in the state where I live, if you're making minimum wage or you're a little bit over minimum wage, let's say you're making $30 an hour, $40 an hour, you can't afford to buy a house right now. That is terrifying. You cannot buy a house because of prices have gone crazy. Now these examples are just homes and gas. And this alone, if nothing else went up, just your home, just the home price and gas, your money is you're not getting an increase from your job every month, every year. You're getting a decrease, 100%. If you get a 10% increase in your job, you're losing money. Unless you're doubling your income year after year, you're probably going to lose money. And now you say, well, how do I even start? How do I even start or stop the bleeding, right? Because literally we're bleeding out of money. Gas prices, bread, groceries, Everything in the grocery store has jacked up. And there's nothing you can do about it, right? Money-wise, make more money. People say, oh, I'll just make more money. That's hard to do, right? That's very hard to do. You have to know where to make your money, okay? But if you're the type that you love your job, you don't want to go anywhere, you make good money, you have money in their savings account, but want to earn extra interest on there, here's some high interest savings account, money market accounts. These are the money market accounts that banks are pushing right now. APY, 0.50%. Not even a 1%. You're getting 0.50% a year. A year. In, say, American Express, right? Same thing. Now, what people don't know, they just don't know. They're just not educated on what to do with the money. And not everybody is. Not everyone does a crap ton of research to find out where they can make more money. Obviously, crypto is one of them. If you watch all my videos, I break down different companies that I'm invested in personally. I recently went full-time in crypto. And now you're like, well, crypto is red right now, and it's been red for a month or two. Well, just because you're in crypto doesn't mean you're taking profits from your actual coins, right? There's things called staking where you can earn interest on all of your crypto. And that's what I'm going to talk to you about today. There's companies out there that give you a nice percentage on your money. One of them is called BlockFi. They're here in the United States. I believe they're in New Jersey. But just for an example, 9.5% APY, when we literally just saw Goldman Sachs 0.50, 0.50, American Express 0.50. You are losing your tail with these accounts. BlockFi, US-based company, $100,000 if you have in there. After 1 year, your profit is $8,395. And now if you're the type where you just want to leave it in there for say 5 years, that's when your money starts compounding, because that 100K is now worth $108,000 at the end of year one. Still getting the 9.5 APY, but after 2 years, 17,000. Let's go 5 years. Now, why do you think this number is jumping to almost $10,000 a year when it was 8,000? Because now your money is compounding. So that 9.5% APY off that 100 grand, the first year, it's going to give you 108,000. Now this next year, that 9.5 APY is not based off 100 grand. It's now based off 108,000. So the more value that your account is, that's what the APY, that's what the 9.5% is based off of. Crypto.com, and this is the USD crypto. So when you think, oh, it's crypto, it's, well, what if my crypto goes down 30%? Then my 100 grand's not worth anything. This is the USDC stable coin for crypto. This coin doesn't go up, doesn't go down. It's pegged off the dollar, so it does not move. So crypto can literally go down 20% overall in the market, and the USDC stays the same. Now if crypto's booming, Bitcoin's at 60,000, 80,000, whatever, USDC will stay the same. You're not going to get any gains on it, and you're not going to lose your tail on it. But overall, at the end of the day, if you're the type that wants to just put your money in a savings account, you don't really want to invest it in the stock market, because that could be super shady too. You can lose your tail in stock. Listen, 2008, the stock market can crash at any time. Who knows? The values of these homes are going up. There's a bubble, and the bubble's going to be popped sooner or later. Where I live, I mean, houses are $500,000 that were worth 300 grand a couple years ago. That's insane. That can't last forever. Understand that. That's just not going to last forever. It can't happen. But there's things in place like these accounts that are super healthy for you. And now you think, well, $8,000 is not a whole lot. Even take away a zero, right? So let's just say we had 10,000 in there, because not a lot of people can throw 100 grand in there. If you had 10,000 in there over 1 year, that's $900. Now, if you did that same 10,000 with a 0.5 APY, your 10,000 will be worth maybe $10,002. You might get $2 over that year versus getting 900, right? And then after 5 years, it's $1,000. You're looking at a $5,000 profit over 5 years. And you can keep adding to these accounts. It's not like once you put money in this account, you can never touch it. You're allowed one withdrawal a month on these accounts. But please do your research on these accounts. If you're the type, because I have friends that have hundreds of thousands of dollars on the sidelines, or even 50 grand just in the savings account for emergency money. What if money? What if something happens and I need money, right? But I don't want to invest it because I don't want to pay the 20%. I don't want to pay all those fees if I have to withdraw it or whatever. That money is losing money month after month, day after day after day. Gas prices, home values, everything in the grocery store, everything is going up. Why not at least slow the bleeding down and educate yourself on these types of accounts? So I know I said before, if I bored you with this, if you're already doing this, keep doing what you're doing. But share this video, because there could be somebody out there that's saying, listen, where do I even start to get a high interest account? Like, I don't even know where to start. This is where you start. Do your own. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. You guys got to do your own research, but start here. This is BlockFi account. There's Crypto.com. Same thing. Crypto.com offers USDC stablecoin that has a high APY on it. Super crazy. And if you don't want to get into crypto or crypto account, go BlockFi. There's other companies like BlockFi, like this account, that are out there. You just have to spend time and do research. So please hit that like button, share this video, hit subscribe. Let's get this video out there. Let's educate people on making a difference and hopefully changing that generational mindset. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.